Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Ali Iftikhar. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's talk about the Alberta Advantage Immigration Program. What makes you eligible for this program? So, if you want to be eligible for the Alberta Advantage Immigration Program, which is now known as AAIP, previously known as AINP. So, if you want to be eligible for the worker stream, expression of interest stream, whatever you want to call it, but I would call it worker EOI. Okay, so if you want to meet the specific criteria, there are 4 streams. You need to understand each stream. So let's start with the first stream, which is Alberta Opportunity stream. Now, if you want to be eligible for Alberta Opportunity streams, there are a couple of things that you need to keep in mind. First of all, your occupation, whatever is your knock code, you must work in an eligible occupation, and some of those occupations are going to be excluded from the job list. So, occupation is the first thing. Secondly, you need to have a full-time Alberta job offer. And thirdly, your work experience, it needs to be at least 12 months of full work experience in Alberta or in Canada in the current occupation, that the knock code that you're claiming points for, and it has to be within the last 1.5 years, right? Then if these are the things that you meet, then next up is your language proficiency. It has to be Canadian language benchmark of CLB 4-5 depending on your occupation. And then your education comes in. You need to have at least a high school diploma. Obviously, if you have master's degree, if you have PhD, it's going to be more than that. You're going to get more chances. And you must be already be living and working in Alberta with a valid work permit. So this was for the Alberta Opportunity stream. Now, second is the Alberta Express Entry stream. If you want to be eligible for that, you need to have a valid profile in the Express Entry system of IRCC. But apart from that, having an Express Entry profile is not going to get you selected. That occupation needs to support Alberta's, whatever you call it, the labor market of Alberta. Because if you don't have the diversification in your occupations, then your knock code might not get selected, hence your profile will not be selected. Secondly, even if you have an Express Entry profile, you need to have adaptability. You need to have a strong connection with the province, such as whether you have a job offer from Alberta, whether you have work experience in Alberta, whether you have studied in Alberta, or you have family, relatives who are in Canada. So that makes you more likable in order to receive that notification of interest. Then comprehensive ranking score system, CRS, score system of the Express Entry profile. If your specific score is lower than the draws that are going to be conducted by Alberta, then obviously you are not going to get selected. But now it's just that it has changed now, that if you have an Express Entry profile, then you are eligible for the Alberta Express Entry stream. Hence, you can create a worker EOI. So your worker EOI, obviously there is going to be a draw in mid-October, late October. I'm going to make a video on my expectation for the score that was going to be selected. But previously they used to select you directly from the pool. So your CRS of that Express Entry profile, that was very, very important. Now they're going to use this EOI system. They're going to rank the candidates. They're going to invite candidates to apply for provincial nomination of Alberta. Then, for example, you've received an ITA from somewhere and you're applying for that, then you are excluded from Alberta Advantage Immigration Program. So it's important to ensure that you meet all these specific requirements for the particular stream you are going to apply under, and regularly check for updated occupation list and program specific criteria, because it keeps on changing. So make sure your desired occupation, your selected knock code, it stays in demand. So this is the criteria for these 2 streams. Then there are obviously rural stream as well. If you're eligible for that, you're going to get selected. You're going to get selected into the pool, EOI pools, or tourism and hospitality occupations. Then you will be getting eligible for this EOI system. but mainly these are the two streams, two big streams: Alberta Opportunity stream, Alberta Express Entry stream. So if you are eligible for either of these two or the other two, then you can create a worker EOI. So I hope that answers the question of everybody. I received some questions like, do we need IELTS for Alberta Advantage Immigration Program's worker EOI? Yes, you need IELTS. Then I received question that whether the family points will be only from the blood relatives, or can it be from the aunt or uncles and niece and nephews. So I created another video already, which where I answered the question that all these relatives, your niece, your nephew, your uncle, your aunt, all of them are going to be considered your family when it comes to the worker EOI of Alberta Advantage Immigration Program. So make sure, starting from tomorrow, hopefully the new portal will be open and you can create your expression of interest from that portal. So with these words, this is Alif Takhara. I'm hoping great things are coming your way.